me another. One more. I'm introduce myself. What the fuck you want me to say?
Getting you hyped up, dude.
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous? Because they're hitting legs or because you're on a camera?
Because I was told to be nervous.
You should be nervous.
I'm gonna be terrified.
Is that ghost wear it off by now?
No,
Because
it's,
if you
actually, it's in the system still.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you were like super caffeinated today, it might not be the best idea. You might get a little today.
Yeah,
You think he will?
my legs are my strongest part of my body, so I'm ready.
You think?
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll put that to the test. We're gonna hit legs today. We got Sammy Sieg in the house. Dude, let him know why you're here, why you want to be here, and a fun fact about yourself.
All right. The best fan that there is, Beyond Built.
I agree
here.
with that statement.
Number one, I've never been to Vegas. Number two, want to kick it with my buddy Chad and Far behind the camera.
Nice.
Shout out Far. And fun fact about myself, I'm an online coach myself. I've been in the fitness industry now for like 7 years, and I've seen more gains and progress right now than I over the last, I want to say, like 5 months than I've ever had.
Working smarter or harder?
Working smarter and harder,
Both.
both, in their own ways.
Let's kick a lot of ass. We're gonna start with leg curls.
Let's fucking go. I've seen
You
both.
can do that. It's not. I don't
What's the
think it's like
difference?
absolutely necessary. Just do it. See what you feel.
I've done it before, and it feels weird. Like I like sitting back more. I feel
As long as you feel the stretch
exactly
when you're fully extended, that's the big
Yeah.
thing. What I want to do, we're gonna do timed rest. You're gonna do 4 sets of 20 with 90 seconds of rest in between each set.
Lovely.
That's it.
Lovely.
So, but you're gonna get 90 seconds of rest between each set.
Why not 0?
Because you will see performance fatigue. So if you go 0 RIR and then I try to time your rest, your first set will be 20, your next set will be 12. Our goal is to get 4 sets to 20 on
Right.
your controlled rest.
And I'll be fucking shaking.
It's like it'll play without getting too detailed. It'll almost feel like an intensity technique.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really what it'll come.
I mean, like we were talking about yesterday. Like, there's not that much of a difference between like 1 to 2 versus like 2 to 3. Like, there's not that much
There's
of a
really
difference.
not, but the other thing too is like if I try to train you 0 to 1, your rep drop off is going to be there.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
train closer
yeah.
to like 3 to 4
Yeah.
RIR on this,
Yeah.
you should be okay. So it's 20 reps.
100%. All right.
You got a
This is
minute
gonna be
30.
fucking fun. Difference between seated and lying. Is it the shortened range versus the lengthened range? For the most
It's not
part.
really a short and range versus length of range. It's just you're folded, so anatomically there's going to be more. Where do you feel more of a stretch in your hamstrings? If you're here or if you're here?
Right.
That's the easy way of putting it, like in plain English. It's like I'm folded, so you're sitting up. Your hamstrings are already in a stretch position. Come on.
I feel good. I ain't fucked yet.
How many is that?
14. Define fucked.
Your hamstrings hurt.
Last one.
Okay.
I ain't tired yet. What's this thing? No effect. We're good.
They have a place. I don't think most people need them. That's my honest opinion.
What is your view on long length partials?
There's a place for them. I don't think most people need them, and I don't think most people are gonna do them right. That's my other thing.
What's your place for them?
You are someone who has demonstrated like adequate training, consistency, relative understanding of intensity. You've tracked your fatigue threshold, you've tracked your volume landmarks, and then your technique's really good on top of that. And then when you go to do a lengthened partial, here's the problem with what I find with most people. When they go to talk about it, they're like, oh, I'm gonna do lengthened partials like lateral raises. But like, how much of that are you doing? So is it this? Is it this? Is it just this? Like, there's no consistency with most people when they do like the partials.
Is it more so if you're trying to go till failure and you can't hit the rep count, then you include them?
I think it's that, and I also think you need to make sure you understand what your proxy for a Lengthen partial is. So are you doing a third of the way down? Are you doing it from a quarter? Like, you need to be able to be clear on what that looks like.
Right.
So. Nice and slow, 5 seconds. Chest up, chest up, chest up, chest up. Good.
Chest up, knees straight, knees straight. Yep. The bottom, try to sink that down. Try to touch the ground nice and lightly. Beautiful, and back up. Great.
Think about rotating your knees out.
Yep. Knees out. You feel that stretch in the glutes?
Oh yeah.
Yep, good stuff. Those are beautiful, dude. Paint the bar against your legs, nice and tight, chest big. Your reps have gotten better as you've gone on. Is that work or warm up?
You're coming down.
I mean, I fucking feel it.
Correct. I'm telling you, think about externally rotating
Yeah.
slightly.
Right.
The reason is when you come down, you're like this. When your knees come in, you start to fold.
Yeah.
So then what happens? What
It's,
your glutes and hips can't find,
Yeah.
your back will.
it's like a hip thrust. You want to externally rotate a little bit in order to engage
So when
glutes
you
more.
go down, I want you to think externally rotate, chest up, push hips back. When you do this, your hamstrings will light up. You will only be able to go as far down as you have a current range of motion, but the difference is you probably don't feel it in your back. Externally rotate, chest up, chest up, chest up, chest up. How does that feel on your back?
Feels fine.
No back problems. Externally rotate, hips back. Drive your hips back, slow, slow, hips back, hips back, hips back, hips back, hips back. Good, beautiful, that is perfect. Slow, hips back, slow, hips back, chest up and hips back. Good. Nice, this is perfect. Hips back, chest up, hips back. Better, yes, good, Sam. Slow, slow, slow. Hips back, knees out. There you go. Keep going. Knees out, hips back, chest up, chest up, chest up, chest up, chest up. Good. If you nail the knees out here, the only thing you have to think about is chest up and hips back. How's your back?
It's fine.
No pain. So this is part of the issue with most people. There you go. Chest up, hips back, push your hips back, push your hips back, push your hips back. Done.
Kind of information this whole time. Like, I was always told neck, head, spine, straight line.
Slow, slow. Hips back, push your hips back. Knees out. Keep going, chest up, chest up, chest up. Stop there, come back up. That's as far as you can go without compensating right now. That's okay. I'm just letting you know that that's where you go. Go, chest up, push your hips back, knees up. Push your hips back, knees up. Push your hips back, knees out. Stop, up, good. That's as far as you can go without compensating right now. Slow, slow, hips back, hips back, hips back, stop, up.
So it's more so like a good morning.
It becomes
a good morning.
Good, no. It's not, there's no difference in how you hinge on the two. Because you're hinging at the end of the day, right? The only difference is your access to range of motion without compensating is stopped here.
Right.
Right? I care more about, okay, if you're here this week, next week you're here. Next week you're here.
You were worried about being in this position instead of this position from the begin with? When you're holding the bar, where do you feel stronger? Holding it like this or holding it like this?
Yeah,
You feel strongest here, right? Watch what happens as you're going down. You start in that position with your chest up. Now, as you get to that bottom position,
you start to cave.
No. You're not caving at all. You're completely flat as a tabletop. So that's the goal, right? The goal is to be as neutral and as straight as you possibly can in the stretch position at the hardest point of the exercise, which is what this allows you to cue. Because if I'm not cueing this position, I'm going to be much more prone to be here at the bottom, which is way more injurious than being in this position. This is the strongest position you can be in. We talked about it yesterday. Lat pull down, boom, bench press, boom, right? So
Tall proud chest.
now, you want to take it down as far as you can without your chest starting to rip. Right?
Shoulders rounding too.
Correct. So, but look how flat you are at the bottom.
Yeah.
Man, that's good shit.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Slow, slow, slow. Stop.
Yeah,
The
one more.
moment you can feel your chest caving, stop. Yep. Do not let your chest cave. How are your hamstrings?
Feel fine. Feel good.
Yes, but do a couple reps. Your feet can definitely be closer down. You see how your knees are pretty much tracking in the same line with your toes? If we can get even more stretch, try to get a little bit lower. I want you to go as low as you can without your heels coming off. So try lower on this next one. Oh yeah, that's a deep stretch. See that difference? I think you can get a smidge lower. A smidge, just a switch, just a smidge. Not lower there, I'm talking feet lower.
Oh, feet lower?
Yes, I want your feet as low as possible on this platform. Show it. Show the platform. From like this angle. I want his feet as low as possible.
But then my heels kind of come up if I'm down here.
Good. But if your heels come up a little bit, then raise them up a little bit. I essentially want them as low as possible on this platform without your heels raising. That's how we're gonna get your quads in the most stretch.
I feel like the comfort spot was like right around here in the middle.
That's great. That's great. So we know that's this line right here.
Yeah.
Those are deep. For Sam, we're trying to figure out what weight he's going to use here for his giant set. So you're doing a set of 50, by the way. I did not explain this. You know how this fucking works. How does it work?
Easy work.
How does it work? Let me know.
15 to 20 reps in set one. You rest for 30 seconds, solely nasal breathing. And then you get as many reps as you can. When you give out, rest for another 30 seconds, solely nasal breathing. And then you go all the way up until what, 50 or 70?
We're going up to 50.
50?
Maybe 55. We'll see how you are.
Maybe 100, why not?
We have you on 2 plates here. You've never used the Atlantis hack squat. Atlantis hack squat.
Atlantis.
I want to put 2 plates and a 25 on. I want you to do like 3 or 4 really clean reps. And then let me know, was that pretty heavy? Do you think 225 is better for the set of 15 to 20? But I'd rather you go a nudge up and treat it a little bit heavier to kind of get used to how this feels, and then be like, oh, I can do 275, 15, 20, or we go down. But I'd rather you start heavier and test that out. Good. Sink into that stretch nice and slow, just like that every rep.
Not as much rest on the top.
That's perfect. Yep, 3. 4, come on. All the way into that stretch, all the way into it. And explode up. Good. Good. Control down. Good. Control your breathing. Nice deep inhale on the way down. Keep that rest to the top consistent. Lock it out, right back down. Good. Lock it out, right back down. Come on. Don't say fuck. Focus, come on. Go. Deep inhale coming down. Hold it, go. Now exhale. Give me 2 more, just like this. Come on. Sammy, come on. Lock in. Go. That you're doing at the top is completely okay. Like, I would rather you do that than not, just because you get a little bit of touch of rest at the top. But if you're gonna come here, it's gonna be slow here, up. Like what you're doing at the top is you're doing a lot of.
My breathing is fucked up.
Yeah, right? Because you're panicking. It fucking hurts. But I want you. Because if you are doing that, you're gonna fatigue yourself faster. And I found, even for me personally, when my breathing is fucked, my lower back gets fucked way faster too. So you have to slowly inhale as you're coming down, hold, pause, The whole way through. Your breathing is the same the whole way fucking through. Take some deep breaths. I want 2 really deep breaths before you get in. In through your nose, hold it at the top for a couple seconds, and then fully exhale. In. All the way in through your nose, dude.
You inhale down though, right?
Right now, I'm trying to get you to fucking calm down. Hold it, fully exhale. Give me 1 more of those and you'll be ready. Something that I like, as you get later in this set, you're gonna be more conscious of putting a little bit more weight in your forefoot and your toes. Cue heel. Keep cueing heel. This, trust me, your toes and your forefoot are gonna be on the ground. Cue heel and also help with low back. The full foot. I want full foot contact the whole time. Drive through them. Let's go. Come on. In through the nose. Yes, in through the nose on the way down, not through the mouth. Up. Good. Up. Good. That's 3. Up. That's 4. Keep those rests at the top consistent, just like that. That's 5. Good. Come on. 6. Let's go, Sam. 7. Calm yourself down. Deep inhale through the nose coming down. Up. 8. Come on. Give me 2 more, just like that. Come on. You got it. Up. Rack. Sure you're fine?
Been through worse.
Been through worse? All right, well, I mean, at the end of the day, we're at 27 reps.
Haven't been
so
through
you're
worse.
only halfway through.
I haven't been through worse.
Okay. Yeah, so you're only halfway through. You're sweating a lot, my friend.
The 152 heart rate right now.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
I want you to take the 5 deepest breaths of your life. 5 seconds on the way in. 5-second hold at the top. Maybe 3 to 5 seconds in. 3 to 5 second hold at the top. 3 to 5 second exhale. It's the only way you're gonna get this thing to calm down, okay? Come on. Perfect control. Explode up. Good. Perfect, dude. This is great. You have 10 in you if you really want it. Come on. 3. Let's go. Perfect. 4. Good. 5. And 5 more. Let's go. 5. 4. 3 more. Come on, Sam. Lock in. 3. Good. Come on. Whoa. Give me another. Come on. Go. 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 Up. Whoa. 1 more. Go. Up.
Life is good, boys.
What's your consensus here?
Train hard and make progress. Train like a bitch, you're a bitch. That's it. My 7 years of being in the fitness industry, I've had a lot of coaches. I'm a coach. I was looking for someone in a community that not only would teach me how to be a better coach, how to get to my goals, exactly how I want them to be, but it's like it goes a lot further than fitness. You know, like Chad and Far always say, you know, like it's more than just physical. It is like so much more than just physical. I mean, ever since I joined Beyond Built in August, it's now March, I've seen a lot of results. I've seen like more results than I ever have. I've become a better coach, you know, like to my clients. I have become a better friend. I have become a better person. I've become a better fiance. There really is no other family like Beyond Built, and it's like the best decision I've ever made, and I will never ever take any of this for granted, and I will never leave. Honestly, like I will be with Beyond Built for as long as I as long as my life in the fitness industry allows me to be. So.